The chameleon effect is the unconscious or unintentional mimicking of someone else's posture, behavior, and mannerisms. The chameleon effect is caused by our daily social interactions and the social environment we associate ourselves with. The chameleon effect is implemented in our daily lives without us even knowing. You can see in these pictures that the girls are mimicking each other. In the first picture, the girls are doing the same leg form or posture. The next two pictures show the two people copying or doing the same lip pursing. And in this picture, they are mimicking the finger on the lip. Finally, in this picture, the three girls are copying the finger pointing to the camera. As you can see, the chameleon effect is applicable in everyone's lives. Take this picture for example. The two women are mimicking each other's leg form. We don't know for a fact that they are doing it to impress one another, but we can infer that they are automatically mimicking one another. And in the next picture, the two men are doing the same arm pose. Again, they are automatically copying one another, and this is caused by the social environment. Finally, this picture shows that these two people have been conditioned by their social interactions with one another. Often in TV shows and movies, we can see examples of the chameleon effect. We may see characters mimic hand gestures, facial expressions, or behaviors. Writers do this purposefully, usually, to show that the two characters are connected in a way. In the case of love interest, writers often make the characters sit in the same way, react in the same way, say similar things, and behave in the same way. This is to show that either the two characters are together or might eventually get together. The most prominent example of the chameleon effect is in kids. We all remember our parents telling us the little boy or girl making fun of us or copying us likes us. The chameleon effect is applicable here because kids copy each other to show that they like each other and they are being conditioned by one another. Another example of the chameleon effect in kids is when they copy adults. Kids mimic adults because they look up to them and are conditioned by what they do. That's why kids grow up to mimic their parents. It's because kids are around their parents the most, and since we are conditioned by our social environment, kids will grow up to have similar mannerisms as their parents. And the final example I have for the chameleon effect is movie posters. Movie posters are reflective of the social environment that the designer is in. The psychology behind the designing of movie posters is simple. Designers believe that if you liked a specific movie, then the movie poster that follows it will influence your decision on other movies. Movie producers want us to look up at a billboard of Civil War and remember how much we like Neighbors 2, so we will go see it. They are purposefully mimicking the poster to influence our liking of it. In conclusion, I would just like to restate that the chameleon effect is implemented in everyone's lives, whether visible or not so visible. So next time you're having a conversation with someone or just people watching, try to see the mimicking we are all doing, because we are just like the chameleon, conditioned to blend into our environments.